Yellow. So basically, to explain after that, she raped you. Sorry, I don't play Clash Royale too often. Actually, I lied. I started playing Clash Royale and I'm having some fun with it. However, they made like a new game update, and I want to react to this video because apparently it's a really bad update, and I want to give my comms on it. So hey, make sure y'all subscribe. I stream on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch.
This update introduces a brand new game mode,
Clash Royale Merge Tactics.
So I heard there's a new game mode. Some people say it's absolute tush. Some people say it's fire. I'm gonna give my opinion once I know what in the world merge tactic means.
It's a fast, strategic battle mode where you summon, merge, and upgrade troops to outlast your opponents.
We're also
So do you upgrade mid game mode? Is that'd be wild.
reworking Trophy Road and Path of Legend.
Oh, I also heard the fact that there's gonna be a 9,000 trophy thing as well.
And dropping a brand new legendary card like nothing you've
Spirit Empress. Is that a female on an Electro Dragon?
ever seen before.
And a new evolution.
Note to self, never ask Spirit Empress for a ride ever again.
No, dude.
Lucky she didn't drop you into a dragon pit.
Honestly, I think she tried. I'm Marco.
I'm Donald.
Welcome to
TV
TV
Royale. We've reworked both Trophy Road and Path of Legends, and Path of Legends is now called Ranked.
There's a new
Nice.
arena at 9,000 trophies called
Oh. Oh.
Valhalla. And if you were paying close attention, you might have already spotted it sneak into the game earlier this month.
With this
Ah, they got us. I wish we saw that before. I wish we saw it. Did anyone like not see that? Did anyone pick up on it? Let me know if you did in the comments.
legendary arena
Sorry, I'm blocking his face. I can't move my face cam though. My OBS is weird.
now moves up to 9,500 trophies.
Oh, we're doing two arenas now. Oh, okay. Right.
And we're extending Trophy Road to 10,000 trophies.
We've noticed a lot of players getting stuck around 5,000 to 8,000 trophies, and matchmaking starts to get a bit tougher there. By extending Trophy Road to 10,000 trophies, we're giving stronger players room to dominate.
But like, it's just like these bigger players are just dropping trophies. The big players don't care. No, okay. I'm not a big player, so I can't say much. But I've been watching people, and what I've been hearing, or what I've been watching at least, a lot of these big people on their big accounts just drop trophies. So it'll be 2,000-3,000 trophies, and they got level 15 P.E.K.K.A versus like, I don't know, measly old me with a little 9 P.E.K.K.A. Like I'm cooked. Like I know there's pay to win, but there's also like, you know, some of those folks that just like go down. Like, what do you? I mean, can you even avoid that? I don't even think you can.
More epic battles, and more chances to prove what they're made of.
Once you hit 10K, you'll unlock brand new seasonal arenas where the real climb begins. Seasonal arenas will have rewards for climbing. Make it
Wait, seasonal arenas? Wait, I'm sorry. I totally just was not paying attention. That sounds tough, though.
arenas where the real climb begins. Seasonal arenas will have rewards for climbing. Make it far enough and you'll have a chance to earn a seasonal badge. Reach the top and it upgrades to flex even harder.
Finish the last seasonal arena, and you'll unlock access to Ranked until the season is over. You can also get instant access to Ranked in July
Oh, I kind of like this.
by reaching Master 1 in Ranked during the June season.
In future seasons, unlocking ranked will require reaching champion, but the early leagues will be shorter, making the climb faster if you got what it takes.
This way, Trophy Road stays rewarding for most players, while Ranked becomes a true competitive grind.
Okay, I don't mean to be that guy. They're just adding stuff like the rank. That's like a Fortnite thing. But like, I'm not mad. You feel me? I think that's good. That's good. A ranked. Because like, what that did for Fortnite, for example, is like, they made ranked to put the sweats there and cheaters. Which, by the way, I don't know if this is real or not. I took a screenshot of it. I don't know if I'm editing it in. But I dealt with some kid that had a lag switch. Now, I'm going to keep it a bug, bro. If you lag switch on Clash Royale, gang, like, you go outside, grass is calling your name, your mother misses you, you haven't gone downstairs in probably a month. Bro, I could not believe my eyes. And you might be like, how do you know it's a lag switch? Come on, you can't just accuse someone of that. I can you not. I'm lagging on perfect Wi-Fi. I can you not, it's perfect Wi-Fi. I unlag, both my towers are taken out. As soon as I go to do a army, the little skeleton army, I try to do that on the hog. As soon as I go to place it, he lags it. And what happens when it unlags? The hog took out the thing. the wizard is already attacking my other one, even though both my towers were like full HP. It was disgusting. It was the most disgusting last switch I've ever seen. But like let me split off from that. Hopefully, you know, this ranked game mode means they put the sweats elsewhere. Cause bro, there'll be times where like I feel like I'm like sweating trying to play some of these kids. Like I'm a newbie. I'm new. You feel me? So like being at 1600 trophies, I'm not trying to get cycle spammed by a big P.E.K.K.A. I'm Mama P.E.K.K.A. I'm good, bro. Why? Like you don't have to do that. Like there's a lot more viable decks, and there's a lot more moral decks that you could play. You feel me? I don't know. I feel like hopefully the ranked means there's less sweats, but that also means I have to play it as well for content. I'm cooked either way, but hopefully the ranked, you know, is more entertaining for some.
If you want to play ranked next season,
Better start pushing now. So Donald,
Oh wait. You have to be a certain rank to play ranked. That's bugs.
ready to climb with your precious royal recruits again?
Why does he
please,
like zaps?
just promise you won't rage quit second Zappy show up.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. They're acting like they're playing. Let me rephrase and recuperate myself, because that almost made me crash out. They're acting like they play against these. Like they don't. They're pay to win. They work for them. They're pay to win. They aren't playing against Zappies. They have no idea. Oh my gosh, that had 10 out of 10 rage bait. That got me.
Again?
Please, just promise you won't rage quit second Zappy show up.
Speaking of things worth showing
They
off,
got me. 10
Let's
out of
talk
10.
about badges.
we're introducing a new rarity system.
That means clearer categories, better hierarchy, and honestly, they just look way cooler now.
Seasonal and yearly badges will stand out. And yes, we're keeping your old badges too, just grouping them a little differently.
This is just the start. We're hoping to do more with badges in the future, so keep an eye out on how they'll show up in your profile and beyond.
Fire.
Say goodbye to the events tab.
And hello to a new way to jump into events and challenges.
We've moved all events and challenges into the game mode switcher, so everything's easier to access from one place.
Games need to learn from this. Make it easier for the player to be able to pick what game mode they want to pick. I'll give you an example for Fortnite. There's an Explore tab, and it's literally thousands of maps. Like, you don't know where to find. You can't even find, like, a normal solo game mode without taking 5 minutes to look for it. Clash Royale, not to, like, glaze or anything, but I'm low-key bouncing on it, pause, is, like, they're making it easier to play the game. That's amazing. That makes it easier for new players like myself to be able to stream this to where I'm not asking my chat, like, yo, we've been looking for 10 minutes. How in the world do I do this? I will say, the one thing that took me so long is adding players. I don't know, I might be doing it wrong, but I just can't add players quickly. Does anyone else have that issue? If you're new, or if you're a pro, whatever, let me, bro, how in the world do you add people quickly? Because I kid you not, it took me 10 minutes. And I had to go, I couldn't even add people on my PC. I had to do it through my phone. Anyone knows, let me.
We'll be trying out different game modes to focus on what's fun and engaging.
So let us know what feels good and what you want to see return.
All right, so what's this new game mode? Merge Tactics?
Only one way to find out. Fan?
I was just waiting.
Is there just a swap card in Clash Royale now? Okay.
For someone to switch.
Alright, so what is Merge Tactics?
The first turn-based game mode in Clash Royale. It is an unusual combination of ruthless battle royale survival and casual merge mechanics. Yes, you heard it correctly. Summon two of the same troops and merge into a stronger one.
Are you serious? This guy is cooking. Hello? Wait, does that mean you could, let's say hypothetically, you can just merge a giant and then merge like you know the giant skeleton? Merge a giant skeleton like Mama P.E.K.K.A. I'm not gonna lie, if I see that, I'm swiping out. Respectfully. But I like this idea. Hold on. This might be bad for most folks, but for someone who's new, that sounds tough.
Yes, you heard it correctly. Summon two of the same troops and merge into a stronger one.
So it's all about managing elixir, building smart combos, and keeping...
Wait, is it merging the same troop? Wait, I'm sorry. I thought he said merging different troops. Sorry, I'm actually stupid. Let's read.
Waiting for someone to switch.
Alright, so what is Merge Tactics?
The first turn-based game mode in Clash Royale. It is an unusual combination of ruthless battle royale survival and casual merge mechanics. Yes, you heard it correctly. Summon two of the same troops and merge into
Damn it, you said the same troop. Bruh, I thought you said different troops. That would have been so tough. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, my bad. It's the same troop. Okay,
to a
my
stronger
bad.
one.
So it's all about managing elixir, building smart combos, and keeping your board under control.
Before the match, you pick a ruler. They don't fight,
Spirit
but they
Empress.
provide powerful bonuses for your players to build stronger teams that fight even harder.
Then there are traits, special match modifiers that change
Oh, it's fireworks, bro. I gotta remember I'm in the suburbs, bro. I'm thinking there's shootings and stuff. I'm in the suburbs. Why am I tweaking? That's gotta be fireworks.
Stronger teams that fight even harder.
Then there are traits, special match modifiers that change every game. Some speed up upgrades, others power up specific troops. Every match, you'll build a different team to fight for you, so your strategy keeps evolving.
So it just switches up a bit with different. I don't know what's bad about this so far. By the way, comment down below what I'm doing wrong. If there's something that needs to be said that I'm not saying, comment. Like, you're probably like, yo, but this makes it bad. I don't know. Let me know. Let's keep
Which
going.
tactics is one of the attempts of bringing new experience in Royale. We can't make this
How did he win that? Wait,
tactics is one of the attempts of bringing new
I don't know how he.
experience in Royale. We can't make these attempts successful without your feedback. So give it a try and tell us how you feel.
So when does it come out? Is it out now?
And if it's not your thing, no worries. We've got more coming your way.
Thanks,
W.
fam. I'll see you in the arena.
W mans. W mans. Who's
Whoa,
that?
what the that was wild. Where were
Oh, he's back. Oh, swap card back.
you? Can I try it?
Maybe next time.
Alright, this July season. There's a new evolution.
Thought one skeleton barrel was annoying enough? Now it drops 2.
When
That cannot be right. That cannot be right. That's gotta be illegal. There's no way. There's no shot. Like, you know, like the 4-card event deck? That skeleton sucks in that. If I have to fight that 4-card deck with 2 of those plus dupe, it's exactly what I'm doing. Look, what? It's exactly what I'm doing. That's me swiping out the app. There's no shot. 2 balloons in 1. Like, again, I'm not, like, that good of a player, but it's just, like, I hate those. I don't like those. Those, honestly, that's, like, top 5 most annoying troops.
it takes damage, it drops the first barrel and keeps chugging along with the second.
That means double.
And it still does damage when it drops. Okay, that's actually got to be, like, stupid. Maybe with rage, maybe with dupe, freeze.
the
Oh my
impact
gosh,
and double the skeleton.
that's disgusting.
Perfect to overwhelm distracted defenses or take down a tower before they know what hit them. Last but definitely not
Oh, they'll know what hit them, and they're gonna be tight. They're gonna be tight when they find out what hit them, or
least,
when they look at it.
a brand new
crash out.
legendary card lands in the arena.
Spirit Empress. Now, at first, that looked like an Electro Dragon, but it's too big of a face. That's a ginormous face. I have no clue what that is. I don't even know how is she in the storyline of a Clash? Like, the Archer Queen makes sense, the King makes sense, the Minion Prince makes sense. Is there even a Grand Warden in Clash Royale? How does Shorty come into this plot? I like, what's the background of her?
She's a 6 elixir legendary card. But
6? 6? Ew.
for the first time in Clash Royale history, you'll get 2 cards in 1.
So,
So it's 3 elixir. It's 3 elixir.
if you have less than 6 elixir, you can play her as a 3 elixir melee troop with strong single target damage, making her great for defense in a pinch.
But if you wait until you have 6 elixir, she charges in on a dragon, flying above and dealing heavy damage from the sky.
So it's an air and a ground troop. That's gross. My question is, what if you have like 8 elixir, you use 5, does it go back down to the 3, or does it stay the 6 until you get the 6 elixir? Do you get what I mean?
You'll always see which version you're about to play, just check her elixir cost.
Did we mention she rides a dragon?
If you couldn't tell she was riding a dragon, my golly, the eye dentist appointment you need, bruh.
Those are the highlights.
Reword that, but you know what I mean.
for the summer update.
Try it all, tell us what you think.
And read our blog post down below to get the full info.
Before I forget,
There's a blog post? Hey, hello. Alright, wait. Okay. Over 9,000. Of course they do that. Don't do that. Alright, seasonal arenas, that's actually really sick. A lot of players are stuck at 5,000 to 8,000. I'm at like 1,700. I'm like, there's levels apparently. Levels to this. Honestly, bro, hold on. Now at 9,000 trophies, a new arena is being introduced. That's actually, I like that they're adding like new arenas and stuff. But like, how do you get into the seasonal arenas? How does that work? Trophy reset breakdown. After 10,000, 10,000. Okay, yeah, not gonna understand that one. Okay, okay. Alright, ranked mode. Reach 15,000 trophies in seasonal... Oh, wait. Hold on. Hello? Ranked mode, formerly Path of Legends, now... To unlock it, you have to reach 15,000 trophies in a seasonal arena during the current season. 15,000 trophies. There is nothing that exciting to be letting off that much fireworks. There's no way. There's nothing that exciting. It's been going on since I started this video. Sorry. For this season only, you have reached Master 1 or higher in Path of Legends. I don't know what this means, but this is gonna mean something to some people. Starting in August, the requirement will change to Champions League. Again, that means something to someone watching this. Badge rework. Sorry, we already heard about this. Cool. They look better apparently. New thing, Spirit Apprentice. This kind of looks tough. I kind of rock with this. Like, I kind of do. Like, I like the idea of it. I think it's mad OP though. Unless it does like no damage. But like, I feel like it's gonna have some use. Bro, I wish I could play this card. I just, I don't think there's a way for me to play this card for someone who is garbage at Clash Royale. New evolution, the double. This is disgusting. You have to be a horrible thinker to come up with this. This is gross. Like this dude wants pain and agony to anyone playing. Bro, I'm telling you know like how actors go like that. Anyone that does something along these lines to craft this, the fact that this got approved is mind-boggling. That is ain't no way. Elite wildcards. 25,000 elite wildcards staying right. Okay, I don't know. By the way, you guys can read this. I don't know what this means. I really don't. 2,500 gems have been moved from Card Mastery to Trophy Road. Reward gem and Card Mastery have been adjusted. This means something. I don't know what though. I really wish I could understand this. All right. Giant chest focused on giving large amounts of gold and a mix of epic, legendary, and champion cards. It no longer includes wild cards, allowing it to be more widely across the game without overlapping with more limited reward types. Okay, I understand that. That's interesting. Because aren't wild cards like actually good? Because wild cards let you pick what you want, but compared to a legendary that you may not want, or an epic. Interesting. Okay, but I understand why they do that though, because it says it doesn't want to overlap the other rewards, so like the passes and other stuff. So that kind of makes sense. Magical chests, more cards and gold, fewer epic, legendary, and champion cards. Okay, so I'm so new. I don't know what champion card means. I guess it's a new rarity. To give you a perspective, I played Clash Royale in 8th grade. I am 19 years old now, so I just came back to the game not more than a week ago, so I have no clue what that means. Someone to explain to me. Also, the more gold, bro, I feel like I get too much gold, but maybe it's cost a lot to upgrade. Whoa. The removed cards will return in a different format later on. We're also planning to test new battle reward formats after the summer break to improve the overall experience. Stay tuned. I don't know what that means. Okay. So like these fireworks gotta be like rainbows and sunshine. I'm hearing so many. I hope you guys can't hear it. I think this is bug fixes. All right, let's read this, and then I'm gonna end this video before I pop a blood vessel. Fisherman can now grab Mega Knight mid jump. That is not okay. That is not okay. Why is the Fisherman that good? But at the same time, it does counter Mega Knight, because Mega Knight, that's a weird card, so I kind of get that. Candy cart no longer retargets when switching forms. Ah. I didn't know it did that. Goblin Hut. Stop spawning goblins if a troop goes invisible nearby. That makes sense. Okay. Tornado preview now shows correct stats. I didn't know it didn't in the first place. Enemy Goblin Hut star level visuals fixed. Didn't know that was bugged. Goblin Giants, Spear Goblins no longer get wrong buffs from Rune Giant. Didn't know that was a problem. Other stability fixes with minor crash patches. Intriguing. Okay. Interesting. This is the big thing that I'm flabbergasted about. Dude, they made the Fisherman way better. But again, like I think that makes sense because it's hard to counter Mega Knight. I feel like that's it. That's it. Hey, let me know in the comments what y'all thought of that. Sheesh. Uh, just help me out, bro. I'm like, all these fireworks are gonna be crashed. Let me know what y'all think of videos like this. I'll definitely do more if y'all rock with it. I want to play Clash Royale and not just Clash of Clans. So let me know what y'all think. God bless. Jesus loves y'all. Have a good one. Doodles.